Hi guys, I'm back again. This is Rob With, and I have another fragrance review for you guys. And today we're going to be visiting the house of Armani, Giorgio Armani, with another flanker, which they've been getting pretty, a lot of hype and getting a little more popular now than they were before. You know, the house was kind of falling back under offerings. So nothing more to say. And of course is Armani Code Profumo. We're going to start with the presentation first. As you can see, the cap. There's some indentations. I don't know if the camera can capture, but there's two indentations in the inside there. The cap on top has a curve on it. It's the Armani logo. There's a sprayer. You can see the indentations. The cap only goes on one way, just so you know, in case you're wondering what the face might look like. So, see, it snaps on one way only. You can't. So, just make sure you look for that. These indentations here. And it's got the Armani Code Profumo logo in gold and the badge number. Okay, we get over to this, the smell. You're gonna get your typical Armani Code DNA. Pretty nice, a little spicy. There's some cardamom, some pistachio. I'm gonna read the notes to you guys really quickly. Okay, this was released in 2016. Top notes are green mandarin, green apple, cardamom. Middle notes are orange blossom, lavender, and the base notes are tonka bean, amber, and leather. So I'm going to tell you what I smell when I smell, as you guys already heard of the Armani Code, the Profumo. I smell a little bit of this. So, yes, you get a bubblegum vibe, but this is a more mature. I think it's a little bit easier to wear. I would say bubblegum. The first few minutes on the first spray, I forgot to show you guys the sprayer. Pretty nice sprayer, you can see. And yeah, so what you get is a nice cardamom. You get the nice spicy. There is a leather undertone in the beginning. It's a very sweet. It's very sweet, but after about 2-3 hours, it settles down to a very calm, leathery. That you get that bubble gum and that cardamom smell. Right about the second hour, third hour, you get that the typical Armani DNA. Not so much in the beginning, but more towards the mid 2 hours in. After that, it settles to that very soft bubblegum, leathery, smooth vibe. This, I think it's a little, I will say this is a little more dressed up, casual. It's not as sporty. Season-wise, I would say this is more of a fall, winter scent. Definitely, you can use it on a first date. Going out, hanging out in the club. This is definitely gonna get you noticed. Projection is gonna give you a good 4 or 5 feet of projection the first 2-3 hours. Then it comes a little closer within the 5th hour. You know, after the 5th hour, it becomes close and it just produces a nice scent bubble. And it does leave that trail, just like, you know, our friend here, 1 million, nice little sillage, and you know everybody's gonna know you're there when you're walking by, and it's very inviting, very pleasant, and yeah, definitely recommend it. This is definitely a high compliment getter. First time I wore it, I wouldn't say the first time. The second time I wore it, which I haven't worn much. This juice is pretty high. Maybe you can see it from this side. See the juice? Yeah, it's pretty high. But I had this for about 2-3 months now, and every time I worn it, my wife had told me, "You're wearing that again." But she thought it was 1 million, but yeah, I guess they do have that similar vibe. But she can definitely see that this is a more mature, much classier. So I like to wear it when I'm well dressed, or when I'm going out at night with my buddies and stuff. So this is a great scent, and I will highly recommend it. And yeah, longevity on this is going to be a good, I say a good, 12 hours on skin, probably even longer than that. Like I said, projection 4 hours, and on clothes, forget it. It's going to be over 24 hours easily. So yeah, Armani Code Profumo, highly recommended. If you're looking for a night out fragrance, something you can wear semi-casually, going clubbing, this is excellent for clubbing. And try it out. It's pretty good. Blind buy worthy. I say so. If you don't have 1 million, and you're worried about 1 million being too popular, and you want something a little bit different, a little bit more mature, something that's probably gonna it's gonna be a little more versatile in that sense in wintertime, this is probably the way to go. And it's a little, I think it's a little, I'd say it's underrated, because it's mentioned, but doesn't, it's because it's mentioned here on the fragrance community on YouTube doesn't mean it's popular. So definitely get it if you don't have a sweet scent and you're looking for something with that bubblegum vibe, but more mature. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll be bringing more stuff soon. I'm still working on my the way I present my fragrances, but I hope you guys like it. If you guys do like it, give me a thumbs up. Any requests on what you guys want to hear, tops, winter recommendations, when, what time to wear these fragrances, let me know. And morning glad. Give you guys my opinion. Thank you guys. Keep tuning in.